Hi guys, we're going to Severn Valley in Bridgnorth apparently. I have no idea where that is. I'm just sat in the car and travelling. It's one of the things we do here. I've forgotten what we're doing. I think we're photographing something. Jen did tell me, but I was a bit tired at the time, so it's going to be an interesting day. Let's see how we get on.
Today we've come out to somewhere, actually, as far as I can tell, I've never ever been here before. This is the Severn Valley Railway. We've come to Bridgnorth and we're going to be having a good look around, so come with me. I think we've got the weather and it'd be really great to see what there is here at Bridgnorth on the Severn Valley Railway.
And here we see the lesser spotted Jenny Kirk in her natural habitat, waiting for a locomotive. See how she stalks it.
Platform 1 for 440 departure.
Now she has spotted a little gronk and must also capture it like this. Jenny, how are you doing? Have you enjoyed your day? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, fine.
I got that on camera. That is going into the vlog. That is going to be so funny. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm fine. Bang.
Is that going to be the Christmas outtakes video?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Yes, Mum. Okay, you ready, Mum?
Yes.
At some point that steam locomotive is going to come back.
Cool.
Found ourselves a gronk. I do love a good Class 8 shunter, and we've got one here at Bridgnorth. I presumably use this for shunting around the loco shed.
This is amazing. What is it, Jen?
So this appears to be a replica of the Catch Me Who Can, which, if I'm understanding my history right, was the very first steam locomotive that ran on rails, powering itself. It was designed and built by Richard Trevithick, and it ran down in London on a circular track. It was actually treated more as a fairground ride than anything else. But this clearly is a replica, but certainly it's a very interesting thing to see. I didn't know it was here. See, I quite like that.
My goodness, this is a thing of beauty. It looks wonderful in purple.
Yeah.
We should use purple as the national colours more often.
Down here at Bridgnorth is where the locomotive department is, and there's an awful lot of steam locomotives just parked up over in front of the shed, and one of them is this West Country class that really does look the part in this Jubilee purple.
They were called West Countries because they were all named after West Country locations. You've probably seen them. Bodmin, Barnstable, Westward Hoe, and this one's called Tor Valley. It is Marmite. You either love it or hate it.
So we've been told that the purple Jubilee train that we've got here, the locomotive, it's going to have black embellishments added because it was purple for the Jubilee, but sadly the Queen has now passed away, so they're going to have it as purple in memoriam for a while, which is why the nameplate is no longer on the locomotive because it's been taken off in order to be repainted in black as a memorial thing. So that's a really nice touch. I think that's really appropriate and nice. That's a fun thing. I just did an entire piece to camera making jokes about Jenny's expense, and it turns out that the camera wasn't recording. When I pressed record, I pressed it twice. Isn't that fun? So, Jenny is in here in the old-timey waiting room with the old-timey stuff. Let's see if we can get her attention. Hi, Jan. How are you doing?
Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here.
Of course we're going to meet you here.
So it's a bit dark in here, but there's a lovely potted history of the line through photographs. So going right back to when the station was built and the rail line was built, and there's actually some really interesting ones that concern where the railway line used to go when it went past here. There's actually still is a tunnel, there was a road bridge, and the line continues right through to Ironbridge Gorge. In fact, one of the stations on the line was right by the world famous Ironbridge Bridge.
It's actually called an Ironbridge Bridge.
Ironbridge. I'll do that bit again. But the bridge between here and that tunnel mouth is gone. But there's some really interesting photographs here which show the very last days of that bit of rail line in existence as they were salvaging track materials. Now the line ultimately went all the way up to Ironbridge Gorge and beyond and joined the line which still exists to what is now a closed power station. And one of the stations on that line was actually at the world famous Ironbridge.
This has been a fantastic day out, I have to admit. The smell of the oils and the steams and the coals, it's bringing back a lot of memories, which I think is actually of Beamish when I was a kid. And just having a look at all the vintage stuff, it's amazing. It's a great experience. Even for someone who's not into locomotives like me, it's a really fun day out, so definitely recommend it. If you like the show, please consider supporting me on Patreon. It really does help create future videos. That's patreon.com/Zoe Kirk-Robinson. And I've got an extra special thanks going out to Chief89, Sam Yates, Retro Mickey 82, Mo Henry, and George Botterini. Thank you so much, guys.